Village, how are you? Hello, Village. Nice to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Yeah. Thank you. You are the first one. Thank you. Let's give it a few minutes, Village, see if somebody else comes in, okay? I appreciate you. You are the only one, number one. Eh? You are number one. Thank you. Thank you for your love and support. Let's chill. Let's chill, see if people comes. And if they don't, we'll go to sleep. Okay. I know it's very late at your side. Oh, hang on, Village. Let me get some water. I'll be back. Whew. Yes, please join the live stream, people. Join the live stream. Hello, Tandowetu. I see you. Thank you so much, Tandowetu. You are more than welcome. Island Girl, sister. Thank you so much for being here, Island Girl. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Keep joining. Thank you. Keep joining the live stream. Yeah, how you been, my people? How you been? I know we've been seeing each other earlier. And I was up and down, guys, up and down. I wanted to make this live stream for 11 o'clock English time, but, you know, got to gather some minutes, guys. We have to pay for this live stream at some point. But yeah, you are more than welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you. You're more than welcome. Whew, I just stand up to get water and here I am steaming. Anyway, guys, how are you? How are you? How are you? How have been? The street has been very hot. A lot is happening, guys. We know that. A shocking week. A lot of things have been going on. Yeah, like it's scary. It's scary at some point how things happen. But yes, we are here, guys. Welcome, welcome. And let me take this opportunity to welcome you now, officially. Let me welcome you and welcome to VeeMwelu channel, guys. And this is a live stream, guys, and it's a reaction live stream. So, guys, we are here because of entertaining each other, having fun, and also analyzing some videos we have watched. So welcome to VeeMwelu channel, guys. This is your home. This is your channel. Without you guys, you know, I can't be here. I don't need to come here if you're not here. And also, feel free at the comment section, guys. Let's interact. Let's analyze things together. And yes, thank you. Welcome. This is our castle, guys. This is our castle. We are building brick by brick, day by day, for the world, guys, for the world. So thank you so much, and I appreciate you all. Yeah, Island Girl says, welcome to the live stream. Hey, of course, welcome to the live stream. Remember to drop off your likes, thumbs up, 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 up. Yes, thank you so much, Island Girl. That's the, that's the motto. That's the way forward. It's very hot. Tando says, yo, V, it's very hot. Today it's very hot, V. Yes, it's been a bit hot. Yeah, and I keep, now the summer will end when I still want to buy, a fan. I want to buy a peacock fan. So we got peacock everywhere. We match Mura sense, guys. Anyway, thank you. Thank you for being here, guys. As usual, I appreciate your love and support. Guys, I'm going to start by reading the title. The title says, Shocking Marwa Cat Culture Interfering with the Bryant's Mom Grave. That is it, guys. Gintu free from the custody. Thank you so much, guys. That is the title of today, guys, and that is what we're gonna be analyzing. So, guys, I watched Marwa's video yesterday. I know I didn't come yesterday. I was a bit very tired. Like, I've been on every single day all the way the week. So Gigi Ma, I see you, sister. Thank you so much, Gigi Ma, for being here. I appreciate your love and support, Gigi Ma. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. I appreciate you. And I see you. You are more than welcome, Gigi Ma. Thank you so much. Guys, I'm going to pull this video of Marwa, simply because I want us to be looking at it as we analyze it. I know I have little bits and pieces what I looked at. It was just a, this day 3 thing, yeah? It's on another level. Anyway, at the beginning, well, let me see what was saying. Mara went on and doing a lot of things, like usual, visiting the construction early morning, and of course, like usual, trying to order people around and everything, guys. We know he has been constructing for Brian and his grandma. But in this construction site, he has been very, very rude to his workers, very demanding, doing so many things, changing things around. It's just on another level. Like, for example, on this video, I was shocked when he had gone home, although we're going to be looking at that. In the beginning, he said to Daniel that in this during this construction, him and Daniel, they're going to be looking for finance, and we've seen that when the money is sent, Dan has to be writing the money coming in, the money they have spent. We remember the first 2 days he was giving shout out to those who have sent money to him while he was with the Dan. But yesterday, this video, he went on and they were giving shout out with Rocio. He's gone home. What is this? Why is he changing now? And we seen during the the days he been there constructing, they've been shouting out, money been sent to Brian, money been sent to Dan, money been sent to grandma. We've seen him not, changing the ways, the views of people who are changing, sending the money. What they are saying they want to do is not what he is doing. He's really doing his own thing. So those are kind of things, guys, we're going to be looking at. At some point, Maro was, at the construction, and he decided he want to speak to grandma. Okay. And he said, grandma came over, and it was just shocking, guys. I am just on a few points of Maro to this, and then we see what Gintu has said. I'm not going to play a lot about Gintu, but at least I'm gonna say 1 or 2 things. The thing is, Marwa now, he called grandma. He said he want to speak to grandma, and it was shocking, the things he said he want to tell grandma. I was absolutely shocked, and those are one of the things we're gonna be looking. It was like he said to grandma, greeted her. Of course, he want to keep tiring her, asking her what her feelings, blah blah blah, all these kind of things he been asking her every single day. And now he went on telling her, I've got a surprise. I've got a surprise for you. And guys, the surprise was like a lady who didn't want her name to be mentioned. As he said, a lady to Dan to translate it to grandma. He said there is a lady, and then Dan went on to translating in Swahili and said, kuna msichana. Msichana is a lady. Hey, see, Maro went on telling Dan, no, don't say msichana, say madam. It's like, no, but the Swahili word, you said a lady. Hmm? A lady in Swahili is msichana, so somebody who is in the middle. They are not married, they are not too old, they are just there at the middle. So, yeah, he was like, oh, don't call her madam. But this madam don't want her known to be, mentioned. And guess what she wanted grandma to do? Hmm? This madam wanted grandma because, of course, guys, when they came to when Marwa came to construct for Brian and his grandma, we saw in the beginning there was, pull and back because the family were like, what are you doing here? The home has the owner and all this and all that kind of things. And in the process, I remember Marwa was told that grandma's has a daughter. The first day, you remember when he was having a go with the auntie, the Brian's auntie. This Brian's auntie, I think, and grandma, they said to Marwa, their a daughter, grandma's daughter, want to build a house somewhere there, because this is when Maro asked, where can we build a house? And grandma and the auntie said the daughter wanted to build a house there, and Maro asked, who is the daughter? And he was told the daughter is in Kisumu. She does a housework for some people, for family. Now, yesterday, when he was on his video, he said, oh, grandma, I've got a surprise for you, and I would like you to phone your daughter and ask her what, how much, ask her how much she is paid. This is orders from Marwa's subscriber, who is a she, but she didn't want her name to be mentioned. She said, oh, grandma needed to call her daughter. Grandma need to ask her daughter how much she's getting paid, where she's working. And also, she has to be very, very, open. She need to be very, very, genuine, tell the truth, how much she's getting paid, where she is working. The other thing is, he was like, oh, when you tell the truth, this lady who don't want her name to be mentioned, gonna be paying this lady. She has, grandma's daughter has to, terminate her work and come back home and start working from home. Helping her mom, cleaning the compound, cleaning the houses, just doing the same work she's doing where she is. Where could be, of course, different when she comes back home, because where she is, she might be looking after children, because we don't know how the family are, the family which have employed her. So she is needed to come back to the village, do the same job she's doing in Kisumu. And if she tells the amount she is paid where she is working, this lady Mura fanatic gonna pay the same, guys. I think this is going too far, because Mara went to this family. First of all, guys, it was very, very bad story, because Mara has accused Brian, who is a 14-year-old boy, that he has stolen something at his villa, phones and etc. and etc. Marwa came here and went on and ended taking Brian to police station. He ordered Brian to be taken to police. Angela, I see you, sister. Thank you so much, Angela, for being here. I appreciate you, Angela. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, Angela. Welcome to the castle. VeeMwelu castle, guys. VeeMwelu castle. VeeMwelu and my viewers castle, my subscribers, my OGs, all of you guys. You are more, you are amazing. So, Angela, we are talking about Mara, of course, we are going to analyze his video of yesterday, the third day of construction and all these, hyper things he is on about. Anyway, I was explaining how Maro is, how it started with Brian, and he made this Brian to be beaten by police. After that, his people and also reactors, we all came around, and Marwa decided, oh, I'm gonna build for this boy, Mary Mo, sister, karibu sana Mary Mo. Hujambo Queen VeeMwelu. Mary Mo, the day I'll be queen, man. You'll be there, princess. Whether you are older or younger, you be my princess next to me. Yes, thank you so much, Mary Mo, and I always appreciate you from the bottom of my heart, all of you guys. Thank you. So we know it was so tough for Marwa to put his, it didn't start in a smooth way like these people, family, they know Marwa, they are friends or something like that. He accused Brian, the little boy, grandson of the family of that compound, until Brian was beaten because of this stealing business, which we always ask ourselves if it was true or false. And after that, Marwa's subscriber said, oh, don't leave this young boy like that. You need to go, you need to take him to school, help him and all this. And all of a sudden, because Marwa is a scammer and a businessman, decided to construct a home for Brian and his grandmother. And like I was saying, in the beginning, Marwa was told there is a daughter who belongs to grandma, and she working in Kisumu like a house girl or house helper, and she was planning to build for her mom around there in the compound, and Maro has taken the lead and started building with his people. However, now he's had come to the same grandma and say to her, you got to call your daughter. This is one of my fans here. She don't want her name to be known, and she wants your daughter to tell the truth, how much she gets paid. And then the idea is for her to leave the job, come back home and take care of the home, and she'll be paid the same amount. This is shocking, guys, because even the way you saw grandma is shocked. It's shocked. It's shocked. Like, what? You've come here just the other days, less than a week or 2 weeks. It's less, like, because within 2 weeks, he wants the house to be finished. So it's literally in the same week or something like that. And he is giving all these kind of rules. No matter whether it is his subscriber, this lady who don't want her name to be mentioned, because she has done a very big, mistake, giving orders like this, and saying she must tell the truth. Nobody tells the truth about their salaries. This is a secret. It's always a secret from everybody as far as I'm concerned. Even your own mother, you don't tell them this is how much. We always leave a little or add, or mostly is reduce. Because when you tell somebody how much you're getting paid, their first thing is to start, budgeting your money. Whether it's their money or not, of course it's not their money. They will start. The first thing, they will start budgeting your money, that's for sure. So it's really, really unfair. And of course, with the Marwa or Mary Mo, I see you. I see. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you. Cook. It's good to check out yourself. I've eaten myself, and because it's late here. So yeah, good. I appreciate that you'll be listening while you are preparing your meal. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah. So according to me, I think it's a bad question. What this lady, but before I start, coming for them, let's start with the Marwa and hear what he said to this grandma. Let me play the clip. Oh.
My guy is telling me to do very fast. This guy is very smart. Matafari. My mess. Lakini, simana bado tuko track. tuko track sababu mnang'ang'ana, tuko sasa. Saa hii kazi tutafanya, tutatandaza hapa, ndio kesho tayarisha sehemu ya kupanda na miti. I'm saying today we're gonna try to levelize.
Yeah, it's very close to Marwa going to start talking to Grandma. So I apologize for this little clip you are watching here, but he is just saying about how they gonna, you know, organize, how they gonna continue with this construction that day, and the following day they will start planting trees or something like that. So let's hear.
Let me call people to bring me sun, and we need sun. Thank God it rained last night, so we're gonna be enjoying more sun availability. Yes.
Yeah, because this village, they do have a river, and of course it's a fertile land. This village has fertile lands. So he's saying it rained last night, and of course when it rains, all the little streams, you know, and waters, they all bring the sand. So he is saying they are lucky it rained, and of course the land has loosened up, because when they started to, you know, to dig for this foundation, it was really dry, although it rained a few weeks ago, but you can tell it was very dry. And now he is saying they are lucky it rained the night before. They are gonna have a lot of sand all over the place, and of course, yeah. So that is what he is saying there. But very soon he is going to talk to Grandma, and this is where we are, you know, we are interested on, because it's not on, guys. Miss Optimistic, I see you. V, habari za leo? Mzuri sana sister. Ziko poa sana. Jua kali, Miss Optimistic, huku jua ndio tu kali, lakini twashukuru Mungu. Asante sana. Dr. Cheryl, I see you. Thank you so much, Dr. Cheryl. Let me pin your greetings as well. Dr. Cheryl says, hello, V, and chat. Thank you so much, Dr. Cheryl. V, those husband is he. What, V? Whose husband is he? All right. Is he Grandma Brian or Grandma's daughter? Okay, how can he be making decisions for the entire family? Absolutely. Oh yeah, Marwa, exactly. And also Dr. Cheryl, the lady who is Marwa's fan, and she said she doesn't want her name to be mentioned, for that matter. However, she wants this Grandma's daughter, you know, to tell them for fact how much money she earns, where she is doing house helper. They used to be called housemaid, then now is house helper, and now house girls. But sometimes you are not a girl, you are a big lady, but it's the same. So for him and his, I want us to hear him talk, telling us that, because I think it's out of order, you know. And let's hear. Oh no. Yeah, I was talking when I was holding to the clip, so it had to go to the advert, but it's done. It's done. Just need to play it again now,
guys. I'm here with Grandmother. I have one surprise for her, but that is after. You can hold this. I take off my jacket. I'm here with Dan. Where is Brian? Brian is over there working. So guys, first tell Grandmother to say hello to the viewers. Kwa Kiswahili you translate. Huyo atakuwa anabadilisha.
Habari zenu.
How are you? Yes. This is Grandmother to Brian. A lot of you guys have noticed that.
Just be quiet, Marwa, there. Let me ask you something. You know, I don't understand why Marwa uses Brian to translate what Grandma is telling us. This lady and Marwa speak one mother tongue. That's for sure. They are in the same village, although it's a little distance, right? They are all Koreans. And also, the grandma speaks in Swahili to this other grandson. I believe Dan is also grandson to Grandma, because Dan is cousin to Brian. But why Marwa makes it look like it's a big deal, like he doesn't understand Swahili. Now and then he asks Brian to raise his voice. Even sometimes he asks Grandma to raise her voice when she is talking as if Grandma is talking, and then Daniel will be translating. But Marwa understands Korean, he understands Swahili, everything. Why can't he just listen to Grandma and tell people what Grandma is saying? We are here for when he tell lies, we will straighten him. But why is he using, like make it like a big deal, like he is from US or he was born there, he don't understand Swahili or his language? Shame on you, Maro.
She doesn't have a smile, but every day we are reviving her smile back. Every single day.
So here Marwa tells us many people have said they don't see Grandma hasn't got a smile. Me, I don't know what is all this about. Grandma doesn't have a smile, but Marwa and his people are there to revive her smile every day. So let's see how much he's going to make her smile. Because me, I think what he is about to do altogether is something to shock this old lady. Because you guys, you came to help me. You want to construct a house for me and my grandson. Now you are interfering with my family and telling and saying what to happen and what not to happen. Because we seen Marwa, attacking the auntie. And now we don't see that auntie there, guys. Telling auntie, you don't force Grandma what to say. And this is the auntie who have been looking after Grandma ever since. Now that lady, we don't see her there. I don't know where she is. And she is the one who was looking after Brian as well and looking after Grandma. She is not there because Marwa tried to attack her in the early days, telling her not to force Grandma what to say. And she had all the right to talk. Now it's moving. Every day is something. Every day is something. And commanding, enslaving Brian, a 14-year-old. This time, Brian should be given time to be revising his books because he missed school like 3 years ago, according to what they were saying in the beginning, when they accused him with the stealing guys. So now they should be like, making him come back to school, understanding, but no, he's got to look after Machete. And if any of the Machete goes missing or whatever, he will have to answer questions with this man called, he calls himself like Maro or whatever,
I have a surprise for grandmother. Surprise. Tuongea kwa nguvu watu wa kusikiliza. Hapana surprise yako.
Sorry guys. Now, Maro is telling this Daniel to tell Grandma Maro has a surprise for her. But again, now Grandma and Daniel are standing next to each other like this. But Maro again is telling Daniel, speak loud, people to hear you. Daniel is telling Grandma, and Grandma is there. So you want Daniel to shout on Grandma's ears. The message is for Grandma. Now you want him to shout. As long as she can answer and hear what he is saying, that is what matters. The person we want to hear is you and your people, how you want to come and take over this family. Dr. Cheryl, I see that. Let me not pass it like that. I want to see everything you guys are saying. Miss Optimistic says, yes, Mary Mo, we meet again. Yes. I had some free time today. That's very good. At least you catch up. Yes. And Angela says, Dr. Cheryl, hello. Yeah, that is Angela. And Dr. Cheryl is saying, V, thanks for clarifying. By talking to her through her grandson show, his disrespect towards her. Yes, especially since they speak the same language. Exactly, Dr. Cheryl. This grandma can speak Korea, and she speaks very good Swahili. Absolutely, very good Swahili. And Maro can understand all these two languages. Why? Every time he want to say something, he can call, yes, Daniel there to be just supportive, but not keep making it like they are in church. Yeah, the priest here is, I don't know from which country, and now he is preaching. I don't understand Maro. You see, there I think is too much. Listen to grandma. And he is exhausting this grandma every day. How are you feeling? How your excitement? I don't know what. How long have you waited to see something like this happen? You know, all these kind of silly questions for his content. And making grandma climb the mountains of stones so they can do a thumbnail with the hands like this. Because when you do like this, it's like we own the world, you know. All these things he is teaching grandma. Shame on you, Maro. Shame on you. You can't be, you know, asking grandma all the time with the Brian, do your arms like this. Ha! I know one of us said to me, V, he is showing them to, you know, to straighten the arms of begging. That's for sure. Yeah, we can beg from here to there. Look at it. Yeah, do like this, grandma. Shame on you, Maro. Shame on you. Why can't you just put your thumbnail and say, yeah, continuing with the Brian's and grandma, you know, construction? Why are you using them for your content? And you keep crying and you don't give them your monies. You know, be quiet right there, man.
Lady.
You know?
Madam Moja. One lady. She doesn't want to be mentioned her name. He's saying.
So this is what I told you earlier, guys. Marwa said, one lady, yeah, tell grandma, one lady, and you know, Dan goes like, yeah, msichana mmoja. One lady is msichana. What does you call one lady? It's msichana, you know. So, Marwa, no, don't call msichana. It's madam. So let's just hear what, you know, the madam want grandma to do.
Grandmother to call her daughter. Ask her how much she's being paid. How much she's being paid at her workplace. The work she's doing for maid. She has to be very honest to say the real amount. From there,
so guys, this is it. Okay, he is passing the message which we already analyzed earlier. I did tell you what is the message about. Yeah, grandma to contact her daughter, tell her to say how much she is getting paid that job of maid. You know, okay, when you say maid, it looks like you are looking somebody down. That is it when you are speaking in Swahili. Iyo kazi ya maid. When you are working for somebody's house, you are really doing a lot of things. You are in charge of making sure that home runs properly, cleaning clothes, you know, cooking for the family, looking after children. So it's kind of, you need to respect, because those things, if they are not done, the family, if they are working, husband and wife, they cannot. And so this is a very respected also job. Don't, the way he is calling it, iyo kazi ya maid, you know, we say when it's the way he is talking is like he bullying somebody, like iyo kazi ya maid, like it's nothing, like it shouldn't be. Anyway, she need to say, for you to be truthful, how much she is getting paid. That is a very big question when you're asking somebody. This is rude to ask somebody. This their personal you know, privacy life, kind of, you know. It's their sweat, it's their job. What about Marwa telling us how much you get paid and how much you want to beg your, you know, subscribers every day? So at least they can budget for you. Come and tell us how much you're getting paid. I bet even Roshu doesn't know. She can probably work out because she can see all your views. She can see all this, you know. I bet she doesn't know. You come and tell us, Marwa, on the camera, like this daughter's work, this grandma's daughter, you want her to shout on your channel for the world because of this so-called your lady, whoever lady sent you. I don't care, Marwa. Your subscribers are not good people. That is for sure. They can walk around looking for V, but I'm telling you the truth. You guys are not okay with what you're doing. Whether you like it or not, I tell you the truth. I'm not scared of anything. Let me tell you. The truth will set me free. Let me tell you. You come and shout out how much YouTube are paying you. And the way you keep, you know, calling names of money, money. Your brain just rings money, 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 money. Dollars from your subscribers. You tell us how much you're getting paid. And how do you spend it? Why can't they sit back, ask you how much you're getting paid? They go so much money. Don't do, you know, videos anymore. Sit back. They will pay you, Marwa. What about you? This is somebody's passion, their job. There was a reason they went to work there. Now, tell me, guys, if this girl, grandma's daughter, goes to her boss, you know, the people she is working for, and tell them, you know what? I'm leaving. I'm leaving now. What are they supposed to do? There is nothing, they haven't done anything wrong to the lady, because if they have, she would have come home or leave. She took herself there. She knows the way in, the way out. Now, out of blue, you want her to terminate everything to come. You found grandma there. Did she tell you she was struggling with anything, with cleaning? Did she say that? Or what I remember they told you, that lady wanted to come and start, you know, constructing a home, another house for her mom. Now you are there. You want her to come and stop whatever she wants because you are Marwa. You and your subscribers, you know, rule people's homes. Shame on you, all of you. Shame on you, you and them. Shame on you. You are nothing but just people who ruins others people's life. Even now you are there. Slaving Brian, he is only 14 years. You came to help him or slave him. And I also had, when I watched who? Gintu, I watched Gintu, I watched Mugesi. This Brian, those 2 weeks he said he was going to this villa, 7 to 7 in the morning. He was, used in that villa. He was working there. That is what they said. Of course, they didn't pay him for him to call on and steal your phone. Shame on you, Maro. You never met people who knows faith. What is faith? Let me tell you, what you are doing is wrong. Whether it doesn't happen today, tomorrow, it will. And it will hurt like it happened from day one. You don't go to people's home and start controlling them.
Has said he wants her back home and she will be paid every month the same amount that she's being paid at her workplace. So she can also come and see what is going on and manage the home and things like that. To manage the home.
Now Maro is there, even telling the lady when she comes, she'll come to manage the home. Kulinda Boma, Kulinda Boma, the way Daniel is saying, it's the same. It means to take care of the home, to look after home. Kulinda Boma. When he say Boma, Boma means everything in the compound. Okay, boma is the whole compound, the home, the surroundings in the compound, the boma. That is what it means. So when Daniel said, Marwa is saying that the auntie, because I believe Daniel will call this lady auntie. She will come kulinda boma. Now Marwa is going, no, not kulinda ngoma. Boma is to manage the home. What is the difference? What is the difference? Kulinda is to take care. To take care of the boma is the compound, the whole home, everything lives there. Domestic animals, call them chicken, goats, everything lives there. Okay, a human being, plates, whatever, anything in that home, that is boma. Now kulinda boma, that is what Brian is telling grandma. And Marwa said, no, to manage the home. You know, wasomi, tunawaitanga wasomi, those people who think they have gone on top of education to the level of you are never doctorates, I don't know what, wasomi. He is just interacting this guy, or, interacting with him for no reason. He is saying nicely what he had been heard from Marwa. This is not good to come and start putting rules as who,
like cleaning.
Hey, what? Wait, Gracie, I seen you. Thank you so much, Gracie, for being here. Thank you. I appreciate your love and support. Thank you, sister. Let me see if yeah. Hey, and sister, another banger. I'm not going to be long. You are more than welcome, sister. I'm not going to be long. I hope you coming on, so I won't be too long. We are I hope you are going live. I'll come and have a laugh. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here. So let's hear this.
Food is there, like the job she's doing there. And she'll be paid. Yes. Now I want you to give me the results. In the next 5 minutes, we'll be back, guys.
Now listen, guys. Marwa told that all the jobs she is doing there, she will come and do them back home. There, maybe she even cleans does washing plates with the dishwashers. When they got to do this housework, they work for the bosses, big people like, washing machine. Marwa, can you ask if she have washing machine where she's working? You and your people buy her a washing machine. She forgot to wash clothes with the hands. She washed utensils with the dishwasher, the things, everything she does there. Wake in the morning, make like proper breakfast with the everything. So are you ready to do all those? You want to change her life, right? You want her to come and do work from home. But again, whenever they are saying, like I said earlier, to terminate everything, they don't care about where the people she is working for. They might be good people, they get along well with her. Now she has to stop immediately and come back. Shame on you, it doesn't work like that. She even probably have signed a contract. This is something else they need to understand. Maro and his people, and especially the lady who is coming with this idea. She probably on a contract. They have to know if she hasn't finished the contract, she cannot just stop and come back home. As I'm asking Maro again and again, when he went to that home, did the grandma complain? Did he not find an auntie there who lives there with the grandma? And that auntie, is taking care of everything. The auntie who, deals with the Brian, he found him there. What is it? Why? Or he just want to see how she looks. He just feels jealousy because this lady, she is working where she is, and feeling jealousy because of the people she is working for. Like the same way he felt so bad, the Sukuma wiki are blossoming everywhere. And he ordered for the Sukuma wiki to be uprooted so that trucks, they can have somewhere to turn around or come and whatever, these tuk-tuks and all these lorries, you know, he pisses me off, guys. He pisses me off because the Nyambuhanze people are so quiet, like they are so scared of him. Like this man, if he comes to other villages in Kenya, oh my God, he'll be seeing Kanya Pepe, whether they have money, they don't have. There is villages in Kenya now, they know law. And that Mzee wa Nyumba Kumi, he was mentioning the other day, they are very strict. So I don't even understand this Mzee wa Nyumba Kumi in Nyambuhanze. They don't play around. They don't favor anybody. They are there for the whole homes. Any home, they are there for any home. They don't favor anything. But Maro isn't, you know, the Nyambuhanze people have given these people opportunities and opportunities to make them become so, you know, superior, and all these big people, like they are the boss of this village. It's wrong. It's wrong. Let me check what we are saying, guys, because the next thing we are going to face is unfaceable. Yeah. Okay, I'll start reading from here. Dr. Cheryl says, Merimo, he is highly abusive and controlling and hates women. Yeah, people he wants to take away her independence and make her dependent on him. Exactly. Because if she comes there, he will be the one, you know, controlling her as well as controlling grandma. I said, whether he is building for grandma, I do not appreciate the way he's got to make grandma a part of his content and asking her all these questions every day, like she called him. You brought yourself there. You decided, you and your people, yeah, you know, you decided to come and do what you are doing. Now she has to be on thumbnails. She have to be everywhere. She have to answer. Oh, this is a miracle. Yeah, it's a miracle from hell. I wouldn't want his miracles at all. But I better stay like that. I'll stay poor. If Maro is my savior, I'll stay poor. I'm telling you. He can slaughter his goats. I'm next door neighbor. Do everything. I would not want to know, guys. I would not want to know. Because I know for sure, it's rather you stay with nothing. Like somebody give you something and bully you for the rest of your life and sing about it. I would not take anything from him. For sure, period. He is a bully. And his people are just the worst I've seen in this life. Miss Optimistic says, but how does he know how much she is making to make the promise? Exactly. If like the way he's finished the whole sentence, like, you know, if she tells how much she's, you know, making, and she'll come home, do the same, and she'll be paid the same, I'll double and thrice my salary and tell him I'm getting 5,000, the 5,000 he want within 2 days. Yeah, 5 of you, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000 each. Within 20 minutes, he want thousands, $5,000. Yeah, I would be paid those and come. The other thing, guys, if she dares to come home, you know, it is be the end of her, kind of a way, not the end of her in life-wise, but money controlling, because this money will be coming through, passing through Maro. And we know she will not be paid all the time. The construction will end. This distance will be there now. Like the distance of Maro is not coming there every day. She'll be forced to be going to look for Maro when it's due her salary. Because he wouldn't be, he cannot fulfill a promise. One way or another to do with the money, he doesn't do as it should be done. He always have problem. The other day he was having people delivering cement and everything. He promised this one of the guys, oh, I'll give you 300 for soda, like, you know, and he started telling his people how he have to tip them, because if he gives them a tip, they always come in. Whenever he calls them, they come flying and stuff like that. But that 300 Kenya shillings he promised one guy in those tippers, he started asking that 300 to get Triba, telling a Triba, you have this 300, give them. And that whatever money belt was still with him. He had money there, because later on he removed the money. Now the Triba is like eventually he went this way. He didn't pay that 300. He ended asking Daniel for the 300 from the money they have. What is it? And what else was happening at some point? He went inside his money belt and removed 2,000 Kenya shillings. There was something they were doing, I can't remember, but that is true. It's my other video I was analyzing the other day. On that video, that is where it was. But now, guys, let me see what else I can read here before we carry on. Gracie says, Mary Moore, another banger, Angela, than the way to Miss Optimistic. Thank you so much. It's a greetings. Thank you. Mary Moore says, Dr. Cheryl, absolutely. And he wouldn't appreciate anyone doing that to his sister or mother. That is very true. He wouldn't. Let me see. Okay, another banger and Harriet Johnson says, hi everyone. Harriet Johnson, thank you so much for being here. It's my first time to read your name. You are more than welcome. Feel at home, enjoy the comment section, enjoy the live stream, communicate, interact with everybody here. Feel at home. I see you, Moto 12. Thank you so much for being here. I think also Moto 12 says grandma is 48. That is young. Mura making her old for nothing. 48. Wow. Steve E, brother, I see you. Hello, V, and everyone. Steve E, you're more than welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all. I appreciate your love and support. Thank you. So, guys, my next thing I want us to analyze. It's not too much, but time I see it's going. But don't worry. It's after this, Maro now, after he's asked grandma all this or told her about the surprise, which looks like a surprise from hell, he said to her, I'm giving you 5 minutes. Go and come back. After 5 minutes, come and give me the answers. What you have, He gave her 5 minutes. And in this 5 minutes, when he was waiting for grandma to come with a decision, Marwa decided to ask questions, which are like really, really scary questions. Not even a question, not questions. He asked Daniel, I hear people saying, because we all know Brian, he is an orphan. He hasn't got mom or dad. I hear people saying this is Marwa. I hear people saying Brian's mom's grave is somewhere here. Guys, when I was growing up, we were not, he was saying somewhere here. We were told, never point a grave like this. You point a grave with your finger like that. That is what we were told, guys, and I don't know why. Okay, so you never point a grave like this. Yeah, you do like that. You point a grave like that. So he was like, oh, somebody told me Brian's mom's grave is somewhere here. Please, can you take me? This is absolutely out of order. It's madness, guys. This is madness. This is pure madness, because when he was telling this grandma about her daughter and what they have planned about the daughter, even since 2 days and the days before. That is when he should have come and sit down with the people of this Boma. Now you know, guys, Boma is the home. And tell them, I would like one day to see where you Brian's mom is. And then they will ask him questions. What do you want to do that? Why? And they will say yes or no. It doesn't happen, guys. He is not related to them. If in case it's somebody related to him, and this person passed away when he wasn't in the country, or he never made it to the place, especially for the funeral. When now he comes to visit his family, there he can say, I want to bring flowers to my family who we lost when I couldn't make it. And then they will arrange a priest or a pastor will be invited. They will make it like a praying day again, and he can place the flowers, but not just from nothing, because you are building Brian and Grandma's home. Now you have to go and start asking behind Grandma's back. In this 5 minutes, he has given Grandma to make her mind up. Like what? He want to go and see. Let's listen, guys.
Or if possible, we can call with loudspeaker so people can hear.
Wait.
Go, Henry. Let's kids learn about money for the first time.
Yeah, I think he decided them to call her as, you know, because I think, yeah, listen. He said for this after this he said to her 5 minutes. He then said to call, and then the number of Grandma's phone is in the house. So Grandma, when she went to bring the phone, this is when Marwa said he want to be taken to where the, you know, Grandma's daughter or Brian's mom is buried.
Or if possible, we can call with loudspeaker so people can hear. Even the sponsor can hear. Yes, guys, we can call in the loudspeaker so that kujeni hapo yule akona muziki ndio maana nimetoka hapo. Ni sawa, wewe najua uko kazi. Ni sawa. So
yeah, so now they have decided to call the daughter with the Marwa's phone so that they can put it on loudspeaker. And Marwa is telling the Grandma and Daniel, I've moved from there because somebody is playing music there, the workers, and he doesn't want copyright. But now this is where he's gonna come. The Grandma doesn't know the number of head, so she have to go and bring her phone, mobile phone. But now when she's going, this is when this guy is taking over and ask this, you know, scary things to Daniel.
You have the number of granddaughter? Yeah, let her number. Tell her to bring the number. Yes, we're gonna call with my phone. Yes, guys, also it's good you hear. Hey, somebody, when she's bringing, somebody showed me Brian's mother's grave. Where is it? Somebody showed me somewhere here. Oh, take me there. Guys, this is Brian's mother's.
So he said there when he was, I don't know, doing this, somebody showed him Brian's mom's grave. If somebody showed you, why are you asking it again? Yeah, somebody showed me Brian's mom's grave around here. Where is it? Yeah. And then the guy said, yes, see here. Say, take me there. Director Kelvo, I see you. Thank you so much, Director Kelvo. I appreciate your love and support. Karibu sana.
Grave. We are not making stories up. It's real stories. It's right here. You see, they dig here and leave this space. So this is her grave. I'm very sure she's smiling wherever she is. Very smiley. Your boy is being taken.
So Marwa is saying it's here. This is her grave. I know she's smiling wherever she is. How do you know, Marwa? Which power do you have? How do you communicate? with the dead people? How do you communicate with them? And who gives you the permission to go to people's families where they are resting? Do you not understand this is beyond imagination what you did? It's wrong. Whether you are building a castle, you are building what for them, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't. And that time you are doing this, the mother of Brian's, the grandma, you have just sent her to go and bring her phone. Behind her back, you are going to visit her daughter's grave. As who, Maro? As who? Why do you do these things? Why do you think you have that power to go and enter? This is very special. This area where you are asking and talking about it is very special to Brian as well. You should have, communicated with the grandma, the family, and say and they would ask you like what? You remember the other day you said you guys were called devil worshippers. As this kind of things you are doing. These kind of things you are doing, they can shock people. In Africa, we don't know that. We respect these areas where people are resting. We respect it. And it's not somewhere to walk over every time you think you walk over. Just from nowhere, you want to go and walk. As who, Maro? Who are you to this family? Because if it was other people's family, they would ask you, stop right there and vacate with your materials. Go. And they can demolish that thing where you have reached. It doesn't matter. They've lived in this madhouse where you found them, but don't disrespect them to this level. Going to show people, so what? So we can believe you. Because we never believed day one, when you guys said Brian is an orphan. Shame on you. Fire burn you there. Let me talk like our sister Black Beauty. Fire burn you. You are so disrespectful. You are an evil person. You don't have respect. You and this building you are building here, I will not even want you to continue disrespecting. Grandma was there with you. You are now visiting. You think whenever she sings that grief, do you know how maybe she feels? Or even when she sees her grandson, do you know how the stress? You can see this lady is stressed already because of her life. Leave alone now you are making her walk up and down. Ask her to go and bring her phone, mobile phone. Go and ask her to go and bring her phone. As you, I would tell you, just stop it. You never seen crazy people, Marwa. Mad people. You never seen that.
Yes. How dare you still have the audacity?
It's not mad people, but people who knows they can talk for themselves. People who knows right and wrong and the law. These people of this village is something else, guys. It's something else. They given this family so much power. So much power. It doesn't. I don't know their culture, guys. I really don't know their culture. Because normally, you don't do that. You don't do that.
Here. You said people could buy the tablet for $0.
We will go back and hear him telling stories like this place belonged to him. And he is always calling God. And, telling God, thank you. Telling God, give me more money and everything. Sorry, guys, I touched somewhere and it went back. Let's go back to where we were. Minute 20 something. Yeah, let me go back to where we were. Hang on, guys. Hang on.
Take care of your son.
Oh, the volume, guys.
Your sister. Don't worry. I know wherever you are smiling. Maybe when you are here in this tree, who knows? Your phone is around here. Yes. Look the house, guys. Can you believe? Look the house. Yeah. Hi, Amura. We want to call on loudspeaker. You can begin the loudspeaker.
So yes, guys, that is it about him going. He went and told her, oh, your son is happy now. The world has come for your son. Not the whole world. It's your subscribers. And we appreciate for them giving, helping Brian. But we do not appreciate the way they want you to rule and to disrespect that lady, the old lady, going to visit her. You know, when she came back with the phone, guys, when she was asked about the number, all this, if you look the grandma, because when she was coming with the phone, she saw Maro and Daniel walking from that side of the, where the grave is. And grandma, when they were trying to make this phone call, she kept looking towards the grave. She did it. I watched very carefully after we watched Carol, guys, yesterday. I went and watched that video carefully. She was looking now and then. She was looking to the graveside. It's like she want to ask a question. What were you going to do there? What took you there? Shame on you, Maro. Shame on you. You and your people. Shame on you. You got no power. Money is nothing. Get that in your head. You cannot be doing this to people. They are God who come for them. I'm telling you. And it won't take too long. Let's now hear this phone call, which is not going, yeah. Let's hear this, phone call, which they were not successful.
But I want transparency. So that the sponsor that is sending the money can hear. Inaisha na 04. So she may save you her money number 04. So guys, we are looking for her number. We want to call. This is a big. Inaisha na 04. Inaanza na 04. Inaanza na ngapi? 07 and
so at this moment they are looking for her number. Marwa is asking what her number starts with and what they end with, and grandma told them, I'm not going to say 07 ends with the 04 or something, but grandma, her daughter's number, she haven't like stored and put the number, I mean the name. So what she knows is maybe mostly is the daughter calls her. She knows the number, but there is no name. So, they searched for it and found it, but they called.
604. As we are looking. Yeah, we got it. 07, you'll put it slowly so we don't announce her number in the internet. Guys, you want to call the daughter? One of you guys, one of the sponsors has said, Marwa, I want the work that the daughter is doing, as long as she's honest with the salary, we want to make sure we bring her back home to stay with Mama.
Just be quiet. As long as she is honest with her salary. Like as who? I can't wait to see the decision she made, if she really got back to them. But as long as she is, honest with her salary, then she can come home. This is her home. She come to her home anytime she wants, Marwa. Okay? Whether you guys are building there, you're not building there, she come home whenever she wants. You and your subscriber, whoever the lady is, tell her not to give, rules. Tell her not to give conditions. As long as she tell the truth, we will pay her monthly. She never wanted to be in the village at the first place. She want to search for her future. What is it? Build your home and go. Build this home you're building and go. As if somebody can go to Marwa's compound and make any decision. Nothing. Nothing. She can't. Nobody can do that. But Maro have a chest to come and do all this with her subscriber.
And manage the home, and you will be paid the exact amount being paid there. Where on earth can you get that? And actually, thank you so much, ma'am. Haya, watapiga ongea na mama na Goko, alafu Goko aseme ongea na hawa. Tell Goko.
This is the best tip, so stop wasting money on expensive drugs.
Yeah, it's adverts after adverts, guys. But they, we know what we say in Swahili. Wamekula huu na hasara juu yake. So they tried and tried. She never picked the phone. That's something I should tell you by now. And most of you guys, we watched Carol, we already know. She did not answer. They wanted to call with the grandma's phone, and grandma's phone, I think, doesn't have credit. And then that was it. He said, oh, he will come back to us and let us know what the lady has said. But he never did in this. Maybe today's video, he probably said something, but he never came. I watched the entire video after watching Carol. I went and watched it. He didn't come back and tell us. So it's all, they were not successful to reach out to grandma's daughter and do all these shenanigans they wanted to do. The other thing I want us to look at is when now, because as I said from the beginning, Marwa made Daniel understand he is the, helping with the finances, the money coming in, giving shout out to people who have sent money and counting the money they have spent, I think, every day, and adding more money to the, to their budget list and start spending it. But they done that only a couple of times. I've seen Maro and Daniel, calculating the money they have spent. And then the money which has come in, and Marwa is calling names, is saying thank you. But now, Marwa, yesterday, in this video, he did not do that with the Daniel. And they had all the time to do that, because yesterday, actually, they finished their construction very early because they didn't have bricks. So they had all that time to give a shout out for the subscribers who doesn't have anything to do with their money. They just sent Marwa. Yeah, they had all that time to do that and, calculate so far how far they've done, what they spent, what is the money left, carry forward and decide this is what we are doing next. But he didn't. He went to use his Madam Parasite to be helping him to read to give a shout out to people. And I want to take you there because it was hot. BBM won't let them. Let me take that, Let me check that place very well. Yeah, BBM won't let them. And I was like shocked because Maro went like, I wish somebody can take this boy away from here. He called BBM boy because BBM was like, he is excited. Daddy doesn't stay at home daytime. So when they are now resting at the corridor, upstairs, at the hero, the baby is trying to talk to the dad. I've seen you. Baby, is talking. And Marwa this time, he is, very serious. He wants Rocio to be reading the names of people who have sent him money and also shouting out how much and these things like that. Marwa Obi and Bebe started making noise. He wasn't crying, he was talking. And Marwa, you could tell from the beginning when BBM started talking, he was telling BBM, pole miteto. He came first and he pretended miteto ya baba, I don't know what. And then when Bebe started talking, and they are, you know, doing this business of looking who has sent and how much. Mitoto making talking, and he was like, pole pole Mitoto, pole pole Mitoto. Then he was like, he got angry. Marwa got angry and he went like, oh, I wish somebody can come and take this boy away from here. And I'm like, a boy? It's your son. Put it there. It's your son. You are responsible for him being in this world. It's your son. Don't, you know, be kind. Be kind to the child. Go like, oh, baby, maybe Mtoto want me to hold him. Hold him for 1 minute, 2 minutes. Give him 2 minutes. He wouldn't be there for, he come down, then Roshok and she's holding the phone, giving shout out, and you are talking. Don't just ignore that. I wish somebody can come and get this boy out of here. I'm like, hey, Marwa, the day you were enjoying it, making it happen, remember those are days gonna haunt you for being so rude to this young baby. Shame on you. Now let's go there, guys, and listen to them. He had to, eventually he had to leave and go to the helper at the top, you know, to do the shout out on his own. And he left Roshu like, oh, let me go and do it for myself. Yeah, I'm going and going to go and do it for myself, leaving her. I was like, huh? Hey, Roshu, and Roshu as well, herself as well. I can't be asked. She makes me mad because she thinks she's the one.
Create space. Yes. Sawa, you too. It looks sand down there. Look sand. Sand everywhere. Wow. Collected the sand everywhere. Look sand. Look sand. Yesterday after yesterday.
Yeah, here I could not, you know, using a phone is not like having a mouse. When you're using a mouse, we're using laptop, it's different. You can click to the number just with no problem. But when I'm trying to, it's like going this way, going that way. But now he's on the way home. And he found that guy who working for him. What is his name? I can't remember. And he said to him, okay, they will be seeing each other tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, he was talking because he can see sand all over because it rained the night before. That is sand everywhere, sand everywhere. Now, guys, we're watching this bit until we reach home. He's going to the villa and straight he's going to go to the corridor.
Sand is everywhere. Can you imagine we get sand from places like this? Look. Like this. Sand. All the sand. Yeah. And it's come a blessing because I'm just like Nairobi. You can't find something like that. That guy is almost 20,000. Yeah. 20,000 Kenyan shillings, guys. Almost $200. Here we bought with 7,000, 8,000. Yes. Aye. They have cleared the road there. Marhaba. Look at this boat.
Look at him.
They shape themselves with a finger of banana.
Yeah, he is with the, you know, he is with the, whatever his name is, Mayuguno. So I think I will play it anyway from here now. We can't watch the whole journey.
Amen. Amen.
It doesn't want. Okay, let's finish this. Yes. Somebody's calling me from the UK. Hello. Hello, Mara. I am recording my video. Could you call me after 10 minutes, please? 10 minutes. Okay, Mara. Do that. All right. Sorry.
Okay, guys, let me explain about this phone call. Of course, somebody called him from UK, and this person, it seems he met Roshio when she was in London during a meet and greet, because Roshio was knowing him. He called and said to Marwa, oh, I watch you. Oh, I met Roshio when she was here. I can see what you're doing for Brian. The end month. At the end of the month, I'm gonna send something for Brian to contribute to Brian. And also, he said to Marwa, I know you want $5,000 for roofing. I'm going to contribute towards that. Okay. Now, after the guy said, Maro, I want you to give me a shout out. Do you think, guys, this money, if he gets a shout out, whoever sent this money? I don't know. So that is why now, that is what Marwa is this talking to this man, and he will ask him, oh, do you want to stay on live, like to listen to on the video? And the guy said yes. Marwa told him, oh, you will see yourself on my tomorrow's video. That is it. Let's hear.
If you don't mind, you can be on video.
Yes, no problem.
Okay, let's go. So tomorrow's video, you'll see yourself. Which is tomorrow? Yes.
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 No problem.
Yes, please.
Turn on the camera.
No, I was recording when you called. I didn't want to assume. I didn't want to assume your call.
Yes, I just make you know who is talking now. So my name and my channel is I Am Avon.
I am Evan.
From London.
I met with Rocio.
Hello, Evan.
Rocio is here.
yes, I know. So at the end of this month,
Yes.
I want to make a little contribution towards the buildings for Brian.
All right.
So I have your details already. So when I do it, I will just WhatsApp you or something to say.
No, just call me. Actually, just call me. You know, calling is much easier than a message because I may not see a message.
Okay, no problem. I will do that.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, you did a good job and you inspire a lot of us. I'm watching you from 20.
Yeah, so there he had already explained to Marwa he's going to contribute at the end of this month. So that also is something to teach Marwa. People don't have money every day. Like the way he is going, if I have 5 of you, 1,000 pounds, single of you, I'll be seeing the roof is done. Okay. Now, this man is telling him the end of the month. That makes you understand, Marwa. People don't have money every single day. They have to wait patiently to get paid. So also you, the way you asking people money every day, you should be ashamed of yourself because people don't get money every day. You should be budgeting and giving yourself a pause to wait. Slowly. Don't make things within 1 week. I want this to be done because it's not coming from your pocket. Okay, it's not coming from your pocket. That's why you want to do it within 24 hours. Shame on you. Okay, so let's see what guys will happen. Yeah, the adverts are on another level.
Coming up. Yeah. Wow. And I'm ever since with you. And I really like what you're doing for your community and for the whole world. Because people, you know, inspire people and people is trying to emulate and do good also in their own area.
Communities, yes.
Yes. The only thing I will ask of you, Mara, if you can just promote my channel a little bit.
Just say your name. Just say your name. People are listening.
Okay. I am Avon. That's it.
I am Evan. All right.
I am Avon. And if you have time,
Avon.
Okay. Rocio will show me, and in this video, I'll ask her to remind me to put your link so that people can check you out.
It's possible when you have time. I know you have this person. Maybe you could look at it and see. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, and you could advise me. No problem.
All right. Thank you, bro. All right. Yes.
But at the end of this month, I want to make a small contribution.
Thank you, bro.
Today you say you need at least 5,000 euros
For the roof. Yes, that is true.
for the roofing. So
Yes.
I will do my little part to contribute towards it.
Thank you, bro. Thank you so much.
All right.
All right. I will check.
Yeah, so that Maro is happy because there is money he's been promised some money. So he is happy. Let's see how it goes. And that guy in here, he sounds like a Jamaican. I think we can maybe remember who he is because they came there to meet Rocio when she was in London. But guys, my main story here is not even that one. Is this how Marwa treated his son because of this reading people who have sent money, and also the way he exits from the chair where they were sitting as a family because the baby is crying. He took his phone and said, let me go and do this for myself. Let me go and read it myself. It's too much. It's harsh, guys. It's a bit harsh. He needs to respect, people.
Yes, I will take you out. All right, thank you.
Yes, no problem. All right. Don't go by.
Okay. All right, guys. I'm here with Rocio, and all I want her to help me is we want to read your names. How much? So if you hear your name here, this is the money you've sent me for the last 3 days. So we will start from where it says probably, and now even I can't keep track. But what I'll do,
when you have a list or something?
when people send money, I take screenshots and send myself.
Okay.
So all these are the lists. I can't remember this one lady who said that don't mention her name, but madam, I can't remember who your name is right now. We'll just be reading the first name.
Okay.
For example, I'm seeing here Cynthia. So we just read like that.
Yeah, the other thing is during this time also Rosho was asking a lot of questions because she wanted to know things clear, because with Marwa, things tend not to work the way they should work. His things works different than the normal way of life. So she was asking questions and Marwa was getting irritated. And also when he said to her, now start start reading, he went up a little bit and said to Rocio, start from here. So the ones he scrolled up, we don't know how much they've sent, and probably he never wanted Rocio to know about that as well. Because, hey, this is Maro we are talking about.
Actually, even tomorrow, you remind me I go to a bank to collect something from Ria money. So let's start from, I think, yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yes, from there. Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
actions.
From Charles,
We have 2,000 Kenyan shillings.
2,000 Kenyan shillings. Thank you, Charles.
Thank you.
His number, so he can know it's him.
No, we don't.
I didn't take that screenshot. Next. You can be writing, guys. Even you can add how much money we've spent. Yes. Ebrima,
Sent $100.
$100.
Yes.
Yes, next. Keep going.
Grace.
Grace.
Sent.
Okay, you can be saying, for example, Grace R. So nobody knows what the other name is.
Grace R.
Yes.
Sent $50.
Thank you, Grace. Charlotte.
Sent 20,000.
Thank you so much. 20,000 Kenyan shillings.
20,000.
Yes. Cynthia.
Yeah, as we continue, guys, I would like you to be also listening to Baby M, where he's gonna start, to be wanting attention. And again, for Marwa to ask his people to be writing as they listen. This wasn't a live stream as well. It's a video, and he should be the one with a pen. They should sit somewhere on a table. He's got a pen and a paper or a book and be writing the way he was asking Brian to do, writing as as Rocio mentioned, so they can calculate that money and know how much. For this, the way they are just giving a shout out, Rocio never knew how much was sent anyway, because they didn't even finish giving shout out together, because he can't stand his own son.
Sent $100.
Cynthia J. Cynthia J, $100. Thank you. Dave B.
Sent $52.
$52. And guys, I have to remind you, when it comes to through PayPal, when I am transferring the money from PayPal to my account, they take like $1 or $2, depending on the amount of money. 2, 3. So if you send maybe $55,
the minimum is for $4 from the ATMs, you mean?
Not this is not even from the ATM. I'm talking about people who send
The
money through
transaction.
PayPal.
The transaction.
When I'm sending money from PayPal to my bank, for me to go and receive it at the ATM,
Yeah.
they take from something $1 to $2 depending on the amount. So if for example,
That's the ATM.
yes, but the ATM, Rocio, you're still not understanding it.
He told her, but the ATM, Rochelle, you still not understanding. He wasn't keen on Rochelle's questions, but you know, she wanted to understand what is the tingo. He is saying if they pay him through PayPal, he normally gets charges. They charge him to transfer that money from PayPal to his bank account. I don't understand why can't he use M-Pesa. M-Pesa is quite easy, guys. Or is it there is a limit with the M-Pesa? I don't know. Anyway, I just want us to see their game here, what is happening here, because it was sour. I don't think Maro, at some point, he said, these things are stressing me out, because he looks not happy. Rochelle was abandoned there with her son, you know. I mean, let's see.
So let's say you're sending me money through PayPal.
But you're going to go to Kenyan bank or?
Please, can I explain, ma'am?
Okay.
Let's say you're sending me money through PayPal, $55. So the money comes to me as 55.
So the first thing he said to her, Rochelle, you are still not understanding what I'm saying. Now she went to ask something else. Can I explain, ma'am? So he is not in it. His head is somewhere else as well.
Does arrive in my PayPal. From my PayPal to my bank account, that money will not be $55. It will be like 53 on something. Or on the amount. Pole maisha. So it will go low a little by some $1 or $2.
Okay.
That is different when people send money through Zelle. Zelle, the entire money that they send, I receive the entire money.
Okay.
The only place that money reduces is when I go to pick it at the ATM. Because at the ATM, every transaction I do, I wish somebody could hold this. Guys, let me just do this. Let me just go down there and read myself, guys. I want you guys to know your money arrived. I don't want people to say, oh, Maro, you ate money and probably.
So you see, yeah, I wish somebody could come and hold this boy, you know, and now, yeah, let me just go and do it myself. Instead, even communicating with the Rushu and say, okay, the way he calls her mom, let me go and speak to, you know, continue, and you take care of baby M. Maybe he needs some food or something. He left her like that, guys. He just walked and went up. He said he's going downstairs. He never went downstairs. He went on top of the villa to be there like a boss. And, you know, look.
Lovely. I just want to explain myself nicely. Sometimes it's pressing me out. Pressing me out. Guys. Sorry, I got interrupted. There's a guy who was threatening my life. He's in custody.
Yeah, shut up. Yeah, so he said he's got, you know, it's stressing him out, and he repeated it twice. It's stressing him out. But when he went up there, that's when now he started talking about Gintu. Guys, I know we have Gintu as well on our title. We're gonna touch Gintu's story quickly, and of course call it a night. But now he is going to tell us. We all know he put Gintu to custody, accusing Gintu of threatening him his life, which we know is it's a lie. It's a big lie, a very, very big lie in daylight. So he is even calling Gintu a guy who is, you know, following him everywhere and threatening him. He's threatening his life. So let's hear. He don't know Gintu's name again.
And he was calling me to ask for forgiveness. But I said, no, I want that forgiveness to be through the judge. I'm a very fair man. I'm a man who does not want to use unnecessary force to people. But it is what it is. I cannot be living when crazy guy just follows me all the time. No, we have laws that should protect us, and we are all equal.
No, Marwa, be quiet. He just said we have law which protects us all and we are all equal. Marwa, you don't believe we have law. You don't just go on and lie to your people or lie to us because we watch you. You are lying. You don't believe we have law because you don't follow the law. You follow back roads, panya routes. We call them panya routes, yeah? You go behind everybody and give money to the police officers, the chief of your village, everybody, you've given them money. So that they can arrest people or do whatever you want. That is what you are. You don't know any rule and you don't believe we are all equal. You do not believe we are equal. You and your family believes you are bigger, you are mighty. You should be treated differently than other people. So that is wrong. You are lying again. You are lying. You are lying. So Shahi Kitchen Vlogs, thank you so much, Shahi. I see you. Thank you. You are more than welcome, sister. Thank you so much for being here. Santi, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So guys, I think with the Marwa, it has taken all our time, but it was worthy for us to watch it and analyze him a little bit. And we heard him what he said. Oh, Sing Munyandu, how are you, sister? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. Yes, he didn't even, when he went up there to help her, he went and started talking about Gintu, about money is finished. Now, Daniel will never be involved again to do this shout out with him like they were doing with the Daniel, because this money is for Brian home. It's not for him and Roshio. I know some people, they are sending money and giving some to Roshio, I mean to BBM, some to, Brian, but we will never see them receiving this money, guys. We will never see them receiving this money. It's a lie. So, guys, I'm going to go and find Gintu and just hear a couple of things about him. Now we've been told by Marwa, there is a guy who is threatening his life. But Gintu did not tell us that. I wish when I type Gintu, it doesn't come Gintu. Oh my God. Hey, I have to go and find his, okay. Yeah, people has reacted about Gintu a lot. That's why I'm not going to, hey. Okay. Yeah, let me pull out his video. I know the minutes, so we're not going to waste too much time with the Gintu because the people have, but it's a good thing he is out. But again, guys, I just feel like, I just feel like these guys in the Nyambuhanze, they should, at least these YouTubers who've been humiliated by this guy, Marwa, and his family. Why can't they stand up for themselves? What is this? Sometimes it even feels like you don't want to watch their whatever they want to report, because why do they have to come and report on YouTube and they don't go and follow the law? They are entitled for this law, guys. They are entitled also to report everything. They have been quiet. So many things had happened. Lots of things, guys. We know that had happened. Like somebody like Muges has been beaten and his boutique been robbed or destroyed for so many times. Like they don't go and report nothing. Gintu was there attacked by Congrat Dad with his goons. They came there. He was saying, pull the trigger, shoot him. And he just went quiet. Everything, they just go quiet. For me, it's just like tiring. Take a step so people can, you know, support you also, like not just to come here, make views about your body, your life, threatening your life. Somebody is threatening you. You are not, like now he's saying these guys, they didn't come, you know, with this police uniform when they came to arrest him after this, when this time Maro reported him. They came wearing like just normal clothes. They were with all AK-47, everything, these big machines. They came, you know, to arrest him. And you just, and he knew. Like, guys, I do listen to Nairobi Teacher. I don't lie, and I'm not scared to say that, because he is there. He is on YouTube. If I see him live, I just listen to him to hear himself what he gonna say, and other people. Yes, these people, they should be also be reporting these cases. Even new trends. When she was explaining, the time Gintu knew Maro has gone to the police station to report him, he should have gone as well. And if he did, he wasn't gonna be staying in the custody, you know, until the following day to go to court. So, and then somebody will come here and talk. You go talk nothing, Gintu, man. It's nothing there, because you need to act. Me, I trust in him. Like I see, he is a strong guy. But a strong guy who has been now, you know, done a few times. What is your action? From since they were going to threaten your fish, they were walking there. There's so many things that happened to you as well, Gintu. No, they don't take a step, and it's just boring, guys. It's boring. And us, we come and talk again and talk for what? I know I'm not forced to talk, but guys, it's true. If somebody cannot take a step, they will be hurt. The day you be hurt, you can't talk, because you've been done. Then what? You will not be able to come on this platform to say anything, because you are done. Leaving somebody to be humiliating you every now and then. You don't know the next step. You have to. Anyway, let's listen to Gintu a little bit, guys.
In the morning, 7:30. It was approaching 8 in the morning. I found more of the phone calls from the village talking about, you have seen one of the Mariams talk about the GKs. We understand that in every kind of the position you are, you should get much of the information. Then I talked about, oh, the police are coming. Okay, no problem. I waited them here outside here as they came. And I was about, okay, there's no problem. Let them come. A little bit there, like 2 minutes, they reached here because they never knew the way to come at my home. So they came, they parked a vehicle.
Yeah, so at this point, it's only Gintu telling us what happened, how they came. He woke up in the morning, found a lot of messages on his phone or wherever, and people were trying to tell him that Mariam, the big, you know, is a police role kind of a thing. When they put you in there, you are going, you know, to be arrested or something. They are coming for you. Anyway, they did not need that big one for only one person, you know, but these are the Mariam they used to go around the cities when they are collecting people who are in the wrong and put them in there and take them to the police station. So now this is what he's explaining, and then he just stayed at home and waited for them. But I want to, Maro is saying Gintu threatened his life. I want us just to hear from Gintu what was the problem, so that we can know, because Maro is lying here telling us Gintu threatened his life. He didn't, and Gintu cannot threaten Maro's life. How? And how he gonna do it? He can't. It's only this, whatever he did. Gintu said he was given money by one of his subscribers to go and contribute to the, you know, construction. And when he went there, you know, that is what happened. He had a problem with him, and he said to him, they don't want his money. Simple. Okay.
What the case and which kind of the case was it. Talked about first they told me that you went to disturb him in his home, and you went to his home to disturb him. I asked about are you really understanding how the things are? And can you understand, can you give me a proper way of how he has just talked about? Because I don't understand that one. This is a case. How is that one a case? Because I never went there. Then she talked about it's an accusation. He's accusing you of threatening. I talked about threatening when? Talked about yesterday. Now it was on Saturday. And I asked about, okay, on Saturday. It was on Saturday. So I sensed about what was there because I had posted a video and it was deleted. Now I started sensing about what was coming. Then he talked about, okay, is that the only thing that he needs? Yes, we can just go and talk. So where is he? Is he in the station? Yes, he's in the station. So if he's in the station, you could have called me because I'm not fearing that you are a police, you will come and whatever. She said that Maro told them that they are coming. The dogs here, security is very tight.
Yeah, that was another story with the dog. I wish I can I can forward a little bit so we don't hear what is the story about them. So yeah, let's listen, guys.
Somebody is gonna be. Wait, talk up. You understand security very tight here and they don't want jokes here. Jokes aside, right now I've trained them, including the young Gen Z here, is now trained very meticulously to make sure that everything's so fantastic. So guys, after that one, now I asked about what's the really problem, what has been encountered here. I talked about, you know, Maro told me that, you are a very bad man and they should come here while they are prepared. And they should carry guns so they can just come here and they might find that there are much of the villagers here who could resist my arrest in terms of that one, or I could resist. And I talked about, there's no problem. So that's why you have carried so big guns here.
Yeah, so Maro told them how dangerous Gintu is. And that's why they had to bring, or maybe they were told, you have to go and scare him. Yeah? Go prepared, carrying like they came with the guns and everything, machete and all that. So this is a police officer telling Maro, Gintu, this is what Maro told us to do, asked us to do. It's like, what? So let's hear the reason.
You can see how we are capable of handling much of the matters, and we came here understanding that the village, you understand now the villagers were full of this side because they parked their own vehicle there, which is Mariam. And much of the villagers were coming to understand what's really popping out. If it's something which is weird because they were in civilian, you can find that you are coming in civilian and they know me.
So Gintu is telling us for the Mariam, the big police lorry was parked at the somewhere, you know, out of his compound. So all the villagers saw that and they were curious what is going on. So they came to Gintu's compound to come and check what is going on, you know, to they want to know. So come and check what. Whoa, be quiet. Sorry, guys. Sorry. My phone likes to join the chat when I'm using it. Yeah. Yeah, let me go back. Yeah. Okay. They came to understand what was going on.
So at that point, now I was pulling inside there and my phone was taken, and including Maro said that phone, bring it to us. And that phone, it should not be having a phone and it should be picked. Police, please, pick that phone. And the police came and picked the phone. They are going with orders of.
Yeah, so why do police are taking Maro's orders? Because they can take a phone from a Gintu if they are arresting him or putting him in the custody. Because I believe when you are taken to the custody, they do take your stuff away from you, but not to take them because Maro wants the phone or he asked them to do that. It's like a procedure, a process. If they're gonna put you in the custody, they do put your belongings safe, your phone, everything. They would lock them somewhere in a locker, and then you going inside the custody. But not to do it because the person who is reporting you have asked them. Even this problem of asking him to delete his video is just like against his wish. It's so what? Why did they ask him to delete his video? Because there is proof. Why are they not wanting to see if what he did? You know, these police are corrupted as well, because the video will prove what happened there. Who is in wrong? Did Gintu fight anybody? We seen he did not fight anybody. He was they were surrounding him at that construction. Gintu did not fight anybody. They were just talking. You cannot even hear what they are saying. But, you know, I don't understand.
Somebody, and they came and picked the phone, including the person who was having their case was the one who now took my phone and refused to get it out. Because at that moment now, it was another case up to date that I've received the phone through much of the postquams and interquams alongside the way. And they had already, I am coming to that one. So when I was now put where men are, and where now you're going to be talking about where now every kind of behavior is placed. Any kind of a behavior is placed. Now you have to put your thoughts together. So everybody tells you that I'm just this way, I'm that way. I'm this way, I'm this way. Okay, so how do you want to do this one? So you understand, even inside the cell, there are much of discussions that you can do inside there that are related to whatever, because much of them, they have been re-arrested. Not even...
Yeah, he said most of them, they've been re-arrested. They've been going in and out. Gintu spoke about how it's very hard and very uncomfortable when he slept over the, the custody, because they poured water in the custody and they slept standing up. They removed their clothes. They were at some point asked to come out and remove all their bottoms. For what reason, I don't understand. And then the room was put, the police officers put water in this custody room where they were all squeezing. And that's how they slept, in a concrete floor. Put water, you can imagine it goes colder times hundreds colder than normal. And you guys are there, standing there with no trousers or anything. This is evil people. Yeah, this is so bad. Like these people, even though they are in custody, they still have human rights. They still have a right to be sitting nice they should not be doing that to them. If they want to punish somebody because they do this kind of things, which they are not allowed, because the judge, you are waiting for the judge. The judge is the one who's going to judge you. Police officer, their job is to, to catch somebody who has done wrong and put them in custody and take them to the judge. I know here, when we watch other people, yes, the longest you can stay in a custody is 24 hours. But if you are caught on Friday, you do stay there until Monday. That's for sure. But then they are supposed to give you something to eat, something to drink, and then stay safe until then. Not like to humiliate you if you are not causing any trouble in the custody. They shouldn't be punishing you like now they punish them. But this is Africa we are talking about, guys. It's so unfair. You shouldn't be punished like that because judge hasn't judged you. And these police officers, they are not judges. They are just police. They should not, punish people. I want to find that clip. I marked this, I don't know why Gintu. I think I went too far. Let me see. Or when my phone jumped to my live stream, that is where, yeah. Let's see if Gintu will tell us why he was, what happened between him and Maro. Let's listen.
Yes, we can just hand. I asked, who is that, my friend? I have many friends. talked about, okay, your friend Maro has just written there, and he has got an OP, has written their file, their case, and we want to talk. They came in an intention of talking about, we are going to talk about such kind of the matters. Then I asked them, okay, so what's the case? Or what's the case? And which kind of the case was it? Talked about, first they told me that you went to disturb him in his home. And you went to his home to disturb him. I asked about, are you really understanding how the things are? And can you understand, can you give me a proper way of how he has just talked about? Because I don't understand that one is a case. How is that one a case? Because I never went there.
Yeah, so that is how the police told him that Maro has put, because they were telling him, one of your friends has reported you here. And then he was like, which one is one of my friends? And he was told, he was told Marwa. And then he had reported him because he went to, you know, to intrude to his home or something. And Gintu said, how? Because I haven't been there. So let's hear what else they said. The reason what Marwa reported him, the reason he was arrested.
Then he talked about it's an accusation. He's accusing you of threatening. I talked about threatening when? Talked about yesterday. Now it was on Saturday. And I asked about, okay, on Saturday. It was on Saturday. So I sensed about what was there because I had posted a video and it was deleted. Now I started sensing about what was coming. Then I talked about, okay, is that the only thing that he needs? Yes, we can just go and talk. So where is he? Is he in the station? Yes, he's in the station. So if it...
Yeah, that is it. You had, guys, Gintu, Maro went to report Gintu is threatening him. And we heard from Marwa's video himself when he was finishing, when he left, you know, Rocio with BBM, went to the elk pad at the top. He said there is somebody, a guy, he calling him a guy who is threatening his life. So that is it. Marwa reported Gintu as he's threatening his life. So, of course, Gintu did not threaten Marwa's life. There is no evidence to that. And guys, we all watch Gintu every single time he puts a video, nothing. We know, yes, he goes too close to Marwa's and stuff like that. But that is the village. That is their village anyway. And I don't think he is restricted to be not at some places and some places he should. So, he just goes and he calls himself a reporter of the village. So that is it. Anyway, at the end, they had helped. I watched a bit of Chris the Great, and Chris says that yesterday he didn't put a video yesterday because they were helping Gintu. When all this came out, Gintu been arrested. Chris the Great, him and Gintu's sister, they were, you know, are organizing, working together to help Gintu to come off the, you know, the custody. So that is one. The other thing I also watched, who Mogesi, and his video, they were, you know, they were a big day. They were celebrating. He was celebrating, which is nice. Gintu is out. But as I said earlier, guys, all of them is celebrating. Gintu is out. Oh, Mogesi has been arrested. Mogesi have come out. You know, all money been put to the police station. Like Gintu, I had, according to Mogesi, it's 100,000 Kenya shillings, things like that. Gintu did not mention how much they paid him. And also Chris the Great, he did not mention how much they paid to release Gintu, but he was thanking the subscribers who came, you know, along to help Gintu to come out. Guys, how many times they gonna be arrested, giving this police money, which is, you know, 100,000 Kenya shillings, guys. Even without these subscribers helping you, it's not easy. It means if this happens when you don't have this kind of subscribers, you're gonna suffer. You're gonna suffer so much. This is why I'm saying even them, they should go on and start, you know, reporting this family, reporting Marwa and his family. Let them also, their case be seen, what they do. how they beaten Mugesi, like Mugesi coming to say, you know, to celebrate. It's a big day. Yes, it's a big day. But Mugesi, what did you do when you were beaten like this by Maro? You didn't do nothing. Go and report these kind of things. You guys are the one to do it. Your body is not built of metal. Like you're gonna be suffering, and then, you know, things will just calm down and then wait for the next scene over and over again. Guys, I think I'm right here. I'm right. I think they should. Yes, Prime Tiger videos. Yes, I listened to Nairobi teacher also last night. I heard him talking about this, how he built, you know, Gintu out, contributed 45K, and also told Gintu about, you know, reporting and this kind of things, but Gintu and advised him where to be going and where not to go, when he, you know, where he is safe and where he is not safe. But Gintu did not listen. And for sure, guys, we can see it's been a repetition over and over and over again of things happening, and nobody reports this family. So guys, it's the time they need to wake up, because it's boring. It's like, even if you come and talk about it, you know, you come and talk on their behalf, and, you know, understand them, feel their pain, you know, it's nothing, because it's gonna happen again tomorrow. The week after is gonna happen again, guys. It's like endless, because they given them this power to be doing it to them, and then they can do anything. I watched VeeMwelu also, like this time she was getting ready, they were going to the court with the David Jr., she was riding the car, you know. If you hear how they're enough is enough, enough is enough. What about you guys? Enough is enough for you too. In that video as well, when she was starting that video, at some point when she was at home, they were getting ready. The Congrat mom was there. And then again, she was telling, hey, I do tell Congrat mom, she need to have a flat tummy. A flat tummy. So she showed her tummy, and Congrat mom was asked to show her tummy as well. So Congrat mom showed her tummy for the camera, for everybody in the world to see her tummy. What was flat tummy for your mom? She have to show people in the, oh my God, guys, what do you think about this? It's mad. I don't have her clips today, but even maybe tomorrow if I come, I can show you that clip, because I was like, oh, really? It is a mom, your mom and a grandma. Oh my God. She was asked to show people her stomach, how flat it is. I don't know. Tina, I see you, sister. Thank you, Tina, for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you. And Tina says, I thought Gintu said he come in peace and the family member from Colombia sent him. People from Colombia. Gintu is another one. I saw somebody, Ernest, I don't know if Ernest something. The first comment of Ernest, I don't know what it was saying, but I'm not going to, you know, to look. If you are Ernest, can I be mod? All right. The other one was like something different. Ernest said, boo, you suck. That is not polite, okay? That is not polite. Whoever you are telling that is, I don't think it's polite. Boo, you suck is insult. Anyway, I ain't got time. But if I'm getting it wrong, forgive and carry on. Enjoy the show. Eroy Yabra, I see you. Thank you so much. Maro is on that dope. Yes, Grace says, hang on before Grace. Flagrant says, Flagrant, thank you so much also for being here. Thank you. I appreciate your love and support. Flagrant says, the villagers need someone very godly, to lead them into that spiritual battle. That is very true. That is very true. I think Chris, he is a godly person because he tells us so. I think he is, but not congrat mom's church. That church. Can you imagine somebody like congrat mom, a church leader, someone, her husband is a pastor, she's coming here to show her flat tummy. Like what? A mother. Marwa's mom, Winnie's mom, and grandma. This is a whole African woman showing her flat tummy to the camera, to the world. For what? With her daughter. Oh my God, guys, no. It doesn't go like that. The culture is forgotten. I don't know. I even watched, what we call it, Mary Moore. Mary Moore, you love this. I watched Kohera last night. I watched Kohera. I can't remember what he said. He have harvested a lot of maize actually with his wife. And he sat down to talk to us about Nyambohansi, something he did. So, I'll check the point and let you know tomorrow. All right. Grace says flag runs. The villagers need to find a backbone and God may help them to do the rest. Exactly. That is very true. That is very true. Very true. Let me see what you guys are saying. Let me find another, your comments are absolutely very nice. I love reading your comments. I love reading them. Plug says, Grace, trusting in Jesus, living a prayerful life, Jesus will always win. Absolutely. That's me. That's what I know. When you see me becoming harsh, because I know he is there and he knows and he will do it. He will do it when you're watching, when he will be here, guys. And mark this day. Like Maro, mark my word. What was he saying? He said something, mark my word, the other day. I remember we talked about it. It was evil thing. It was Lillian. I see you. Thank you so much, Lillian, for being here. I appreciate you guys. Please, yeah. Don't forget to like the live stream. Please, please, please. I beg you. Now I beg you now. Come on. What is this? Anyway, I beg you, pretty please. Pretty please. Don't forget to give likes, right? And please find a time to do a comment. Please let me have comment to read. I wish I can transform this comment to somewhere to read them slowly. If they show up late, I need to find out if there is a way you can read your comments after the live stream, because they just disappear. They do disappear, guys. Not unless somebody has left a comment there, I can read. Steve E says there was the chance of Gintu, Mugesi, and the rest to come for the unpaid salaries. Exactly. These are the things. It's never too late. And they have proof. Like Mugesi got this proof of this day he was beaten. Even though I had like some cases, they can stay for, if they stay for months, they can, they cannot be active when you report them or something like that. But I don't know. They have all these videos of before what Maro have been doing to that village. When, it's a lot. So they can go and just show the police officers these things, and then they can start thinking again. But I don't know, because like now, they sitting there. Mugesi was celebrating today, which is good, celebrating Gintu to be released. But you don't know what is happening to you next. And what has happened to you is so bad, like you've been quiet. And Gintu, they have to go to the, they said they are going for whatever, for another hearing soon. But Gintu did not say a lot. There is some things he didn't finish it. So maybe he want us to, to to watch his next one. Miss Optimistic says, I wonder why then they named it Mariam. Yes, it's a very odd word, that Mariam, this big lorry which the police officers like go around. I know it from Nairobi. Yeah, it will be going around parking people in the city in the evening, like what? Yeah, a big one. Or they will all take you all to industrial area. Frank Grant says Maro is using Gintu as an example to show his power to silence and put fear into the villagers. Exactly. That is what he is doing. Now, the other thing I was also asking is this, that when I was talking about the hundreds, they always put 100K to, to get somebody released. Do they get this money back? Of course not. So what are you paying for? You understand? It's like the bill is too expensive. It's very expensive. And you don't know if this money they also, share with the Maro. You don't know. Because he is the one who is bringing them customers. Maro is the one bringing them customers. In the next 2 weeks, he'll be arresting somebody else to make more money with these police officers. It's so bad, guys. Angela says, guys, I gotta go, but I enjoyed the reaction. I am take a break and eat a snack. Thank you so much, Angela. I appreciate you. Please, we are going to wrap up now. Anyway, we hit 2 hours, but I don't regret. I always enjoy my time with you guys. Let me just see if there's somebody who came and I did not say anything to them. Prime says, Tina Yabra, the only guy I feel bad for is Nairobi teacher because he bailed him out. He probably feels betrayed. I know. But he helped, The thing is, when you do something like that to someone and then they do what they are doing and get back to this kind of problem, it's very hard for them to cry again to you, or you go back and help. It makes it, or you want to help and you thinking, I'm gonna do the same again and it's gonna be waste of time. Because this money, it's better the money like that is used for good cause, rather than people will be, giving money just for those police officers who are not following the law of Kenya to eat. It's not worth it, Lillian says, right now, if these people want justice, they better come together, gather all the evidence, and use his own video as their defense. Yes, he's using video evidence. You all need to do the same. Exactly. This is what they should do. That is it. But they don't like it. They like the way it is for views. Tina says, Prime Tiger, not this time, right? You mean before. And NT told him to avoid troubles. Exactly. That is before. He said last night he helped him to, he billed him with the 45,000 Kenya shillings. It was 80 and MT paid half. Okay, with his subscribers. Millennia says, if I were Maro, I could follow Odemaya's footsteps. Exactly, guys, look how Mr. and Miss Maya are moving on high gear. Exactly. Yes. And guys, we should, for those who haven't subscribed, if we are all here. For those who don't know Miss Trudy Odemaya, African Tigress, guys, go and subscribe to them. So those are the African we know. Yeah, African YouTubers we know. They don't do this kind of things. Down to earth. Go and subscribe to Odemaya, Miss Trudy, and African Tigress, guys. If you haven't, subscribed to them, let's take them to millions and millions and millions. Yeah. Whenever I get people to subscribe for me, I'll be subscribing for them as well. I'm telling you guys, I will be subscribing for them. Because sometimes I get into my friends and we subscribe. Me, I don't get quiet. I tell the people, subscribe to my channel and make, they all subscribe when I ask. So I will be subscribing to those. It's just we are tired of Marwa. We are. Okay, Mirmo is saying, I have no desire to see Demon Mwango. I just finished my dinner and do not want to. Regurgitate, like what is it called? Yeah, I understand what you mean, Merimo. Sorry, I did not have her clip today, Merimo. Maybe another day. And Kohera, I did not do clip. There's something he said, Kohera, but yeah, I did not bring him here today. Anyway, guys, I want to say that I thank you. Oh, I don't think, Nikki, thank you so much, Nikki, for being here. Thank you, Nikki. Let me see what Nikki is saying. JT podcast is back up. Oh, nice. I'm gonna go and watch JT if he is on now. Thank you so much, my people. Let me appreciate you, Nick. Thank you so much for coming. I don't know, Steve, all of you, my people, all of you, Miss Optimistic, Mary Mom, Melania, Dr. Cheryl, oh my God, we are lots of us here, down here. I did Prime Tiger videos, Ami, Dual's Kitchen Vlogs, Tandowetu, oh my goodness, Tandowetu, you're here, Omei Dual's Kitchen, yeah, thank you so much, Village Food Season, Tina, Island Girl was one of the first people, Nikki, Miss Optimistic, Tandowetu, Steve E, Gracie, thank you so much. Flagrance, thank you. Prime Video Tiger, I called your name. Melania, I called Lillian, thank you so much. Tina, Yabra, thank you so much, Tina. Oh my goodness, I don't want to forget. I hope Informat is all right. We didn't for Lillian, I mentioned you. Angela, thank you so much. Sister Miss Optimistic, I mentioned your name. Shahi Kitchen Vlog, Flagrance, thank you so much. All I don't know about Ernest, but you are welcome. Thank you, Ernest, also for being here. Whatever you did, you gave us your time. Our Millennium Nyambuke, I called you. Sing Nyando, let me see. Sing Munyando, Kwasia said, scammer of the century. Why is he telling his followers he is diverting to talk about the money? This man will ever see heaven? No, he will never see heaven. He is evil, liar, scammer. The truth will come out one day. Exactly. That is very, very true. That is very, very true. Yeah, Mirimo, I called your name, sister. Cannot forget. Yeah, I think, yeah, Village, I called you. Director Kelvo, thank you so much. I know my people, we all know Director Kelvo. Let's go and support him and his videos. He does Moto 12. Grandma is 48. Yes, that is young Mura making her old. I remember that. Moto 12, thank you very much. And who else? Harriet Johnson. Thank you so much, Harriet Johnson. I appreciate your love and support. Thank you so much, my people. I'll see you. Oh, Gigi Ma. Thank you so much, Gigi Ma, my sister. Asante sana for being here. Appreciate you so much. Thank you so much, all of you. God bless you, and have a lovely evening, morning, and have a nice, good day wherever you are. Please, my people, don't forget the like. Please find a time and put a comment. Asanteni, love you. God bless you. See you soon. See you later. It's 2:04 here. Thank you. See you later, guys.